Welcome back to another beautiful property tour, Rankin family. Today, we are located in Mount Juliet, Tennessee, looking at this gorgeous luxury home for sale. Now, as always, I want to give a huge shout out to Adam Sharp with Discover Realty and Auction for allowing us to tour his beautiful listing and bringing it to the channel. Now, starting on the exterior, the first thing you are noticing is the painted brick. You also have the natural stacked stone accents. A lot of windows bringing in all the natural light. Over here to the left, you are going to notice the long driveway leading into our motor court. You have a 3-car side-loaded garage. Plenty of space as far as the walkway is concerned, leading to your covered front porch. Also, in our covered front porch, you notice you have some board and batten accents. You have the beautiful arched double front doors with some glass panes. Now, the one thing I really want you to stay tuned for is the primary suite. I think you're absolutely going to love that. Hopefully, I don't, under deliver whatsoever. I hate over promising and under delivering. Hopefully, I don't do that for you folks. Also, board and batten on the ceiling in our covered front porch. Very large, but more importantly, let's get you inside so you can see this beautiful home. Wow. Okay, so let me do a full pan and then we'll tackle each room. Okay, so immediately whenever you walk in to the left, first thing you're greeted with is our formal dining room. Love the accents on the wall. Beautiful gold chandelier right here hanging down, so you can imagine the size dining room table that you can fit in here comfortably. Look at this. Now, of course, you see it's not staged. I get some comments that say, hey, I'm okay with it not being staged. I prefer to use my imagination. Others, it takes away from the tour. So hopefully you can still see the beauty in here. Now, also flooring, we have light oak wood flooring, beautiful fireplace in our great room. Look at this, folks. I should mention as well that this is built in for speakers. And a lot of times we don't see that, especially with some of these spec homes, unless, there's, it's specifically asked for. So I certainly can appreciate that. Look at that natural mantle right there. Beautiful herringbone firebox as well. Let me show you something cool. Look at this. The flip of a switch, you got a fire right here. Love that. And then I should mention you have 20+ foot ceilings in here, recessed lights. Love that they added the natural stacked stone. Let me turn that off. Then inside of the great room, look at these beautiful windows. Got the A-frame, essentially A-frame like windows, beautiful crown molding as well. And that's one thing you're going to see throughout this tour. They added a lot of crown molding, even inside of the garage, which I have to say that's probably the first I've seen that. Okay, so now heading to our kitchen. Look at our large refrigerator, folks. Wow. Also, you have a custom range hood. Look at that. First time I've seen that. Looks like stainless steel brushed or something like that. You got stacked cabinets as well. Now you can clearly see we have overlay cabinets. Some folks like, faceless cabinets, inset cabinets, and here we have the overlay. And then also, look at that, marble countertops. Love this extension right here. You got your nice little columns as well. Farmhouse sink overlooking the breakfast room, overlooking your backyard, folks. Look at that. Okay, so we have pendant lights, 2 of those hanging right above our island. And then look at this. I want to show you from this end, and we'll make sure we, spend a little bit of time inside of the kitchen. Look at that. Love the open concept. You can see straight ahead on your second level. That's going to be from your, coming in the foyer. And then also we'll see that study in a second. But look at this. I want to open up some of these drawers for you. You have an extended counter space over here. Look at this. And the cool thing is right now we're listed over a little bit over 1.7. And so quite frankly, what you get is fantastic. I know that's another comment I get quite often is how inflated some of these prices seem to be. But I can tell you, maybe sometimes, of course, we don't know what it actually sells at. you know, the market determines the price of the home, right? It's what a buyer and a seller agree on that determines the market value. But I can tell you a lot of them are not far off. Okay, so also you have two KitchenAid dishwashers in here because you know, the amount of family you might have in here, you never know. You wash the pots and pans on this one, and you know, the plates and silverware on the other one. But I love this. Okay, and before we head out of here, as always, let's open up this refrigerator. Look at this. Woo! Now that's what I'm talking about. I love a large refrigerator. And you never know. I mean, sometimes you might open it up and you know all you got in there is a Sprite, right? So, but you can imagine what you could fit in there. You got a sharp built-in microwave as well, coffee bar, and then continuing over here, you have your butler's pantry. Got your wet bar, little wine storage or beverage cooler right there as well. You can look at that. Built-in ice maker as well. Love this little detail work up here. You see you got the crown molding, essentially tray ceilings up here. And then look at this. Love a nice size pantry. You got your French doors leading into your pantry. Plenty of storage shelving. You got your recess light in there. But what I really want you to see is look at this, folks. You got your mudroom utility room combination. Love that they added the farmhouse sink inside of here. So if you're doing dishes, you want to look in the backyard, you go to the kitchen. And if you want to go ahead and you're not going to use no dishes, or wash any dishes in here most likely, but you know, wash your clothes, you can overlook the front yard. You got quartz countertops in here, pendant light right above. You got the picture windows, 3 of those. All the storage cabinetry that you need. You see your washer and dryer hookups right over here to the left. You got a steamer. Look at that. And the cool thing is, any new viewers, this is, you know, what you see is what you get. Earlier, you know, a lot of times we were seeing the model homes and, you know, we don't know what upgrades are, the options are, they change, the prices, all this stuff. So the cool thing is seeing these spec homes, what you see is what you get. Okay, so continue right here. Spacious 3-car garage. And like I mentioned earlier in the video, that crown molding, tankless water heater over here. You got a Train HVAC as well equipped inside of this house, which is awesome. But look how roomy it is. So some folks like the mudroom utility room combination. Some folks like to have those separated. So it really just depends on your personal preference, but I think it flows extremely well. Okay, now this room, of course, is our powder room. Beautiful vanity, got champagne bronze hardware inside of here. Beautiful lighting fixture right above our mirror. Look at that. And then some crown molding work in here again. And then in the baseboards, you notice the molding as well. Okay, so this will lead you back out to the great room. Before we take a look at the primary suite, let me show you the study. Okay. Look how cool this is. You got your fireplace right here, built-ins on both ends, French doors with the glass panes. You got a little storage closet over here to the right as well. Look at that. Really neat feature. Love that they added this. So what you're seeing, quite frankly, for the price point, I think we can all agree that the value is certainly here. Maybe there's some things you would change, maybe not, but I think for what you get in here, the value is certainly worth it. Now, keep in mind, Mount Juliet, you know, it was a little distance. It took me about, I'd say 40 to 45 minutes or so, light traffic from the city of Nashville, right? You know, let's say close to downtown. So we're kind of out here, but depending on what stage you are in your life or your personal preference, that might be a win. Okay, so entering inside of your primary suite, you notice that you have your sconce right over here to the right. And then look at this, folks. Huge. Beautiful vaulted ceilings. You got your chandelier hanging down right here. Plenty of windows. Love that. But I also love that they added the, they kept with the wood ceilings inside of here. So really has all the room that you would need for any size, bedroom set or any size furniture that you may have. You can already see how large our ensuite is. Love that. Okay, so you got your double doors entering inside of your ensuite. Beautiful chandelier hanging down, large walk-in shower. Look at that. You got the herringbone shower surround, all the shower head, the thermostatic valve, as well as the shower wand. All of it is champagne bronze, as well as our oversized soaker tub. Look at this. Got a privacy window right there. Whoo, I'm liking it. Also, you'll notice on the top, you have that brushed brass trim all around, even from the handle. Love that. And then of course, right over here, you see you got your dual sinks, sconces inside of the mirror, crown molding extended in here, quartz countertops, water closet over there to the right. Love the space that you have in here. And always like to show you inside of here. Got a nice little shower bench right there, like a little shower niche that you can sit down in. I'll tell you what though, only one person sit there. Don't try to squeeze two people in there. What you do in here is your business, I'll tell you. But I love how large this is. And then also you see the lighting fixtures straight ahead. That's all champagne bronze as well. Then you have a floor register inside of here. And then leading into your primary closet, look how spacious this is. All the built-ins you need, all the space you need. Now, I know some folks may want a larger closet, but it's a decent size. Now, if you're comparing it to some of these other, properties that we've seen, 3.5 million, 4 million, 5 million, you can't really do that. That's not fair, but I think it certainly has a decent amount of space in here. Okay. So I don't believe we missed anything on the first level. Hopefully we didn't. It looks like we've seen everything. So let's go ahead and take ourselves upstairs. So cool thing is, nice picture window right here. You notice the backside of the fireplace, the natural stack stone wraps all the way around. You got your sconces as well. Now your staircase landing right here, you have a little built-in seating area, real unique, with some additional storage right here. Okay. Huge staircase landing. And then let's take a look at the additional bedrooms. Look at this. Okay, so you see you got the painted exposed beams up there. Decent amount of space. I'm glad that they added the covering, or the wrapping around the carpet. Goodness, I couldn't even talk. I'm glad they added this right here. So when you get this, you're going to get some clean carpet, not contractors and folks walking in and out around dirtying it up. Nice size walk-in closet. Got your window here as well. And then, of course, that toilet seat, we left it up. It's okay. Well, you got your shower tub combo, sliding glass door right there. And over here, you got quartz countertops. That's champagne bronze, if you can see that on the video. Nice wooden mirror frame as well. And then we have our gold lighting fixture up there. So the rooms are extremely spacious. I'm liking what I'm seeing. See that crown molding extending up here. Now this is going to be our second utility room. You see you have plenty of space for a decent size washer and dryer over here to the left. And then some additional counter space. You can see that. Looks like we have granite right there. Built-in shelving. Nice large windows. Okay, and let's continue. Next bedroom, take a left right here. Now this is going to be a shared bathroom between the hallway, but nice little accent wall. The accent continues to the ceiling on top. That's your pendant light. So rooms are, extremely spacious. We're just under 5,000 square feet. So keep that in mind as far as the space inside of the bedrooms. And then let's take a look at our closet. Okay, decent sized closet. And then our shared bathroom. So going into our shared bathroom, you have the pocket door separating the two right here. And then you can clearly see we have the shower tub combo. You got a glass pane right there. Your vanity over here to the left with quartz countertops, champagne bronze. Lighting fixture right above that. Your sconce. Of course, the crown molding extending there. And then you have an additional vanity over here. Okay. And then next bedroom, look at that. So you can really see those curated details that they added inside of a lot of these bedrooms. Huge bedroom right here. This is the largest one we've seen up here. You see that recessed lights, you got 4 of those. LED ceiling fan as well. Plenty of room, love that. So you can clearly see that the bathroom, you would just probably share that, with that other bedroom right there. That's why you have those 2 sinks. Nice size walk-in closet. Okay. And then the crown molding, or the baseboards with the molding extends in here as well. Hopefully I'm not turning around too fast. Okay. So look at this, folks. You have a secondary kitchen with a farmhouse sink, you got your full oven over here, microwave, Frigidaire, beverage cooler, dishwasher. Yeah. So a lot of times, we don't see a full, kitchen. We see maybe a kitchenette or something like that. But I love that they added this. This is really cool. So, a second place to entertain. If let's say the folks that love meat, carnivores are downstairs cooking that up, we got our vegans up here. I already solved it right there for you. But I love that they added the farmhouse sink overlay cabinets as well. And then this will be an open space, game room, media area, common space, children's retreat, you name it, you got it. But you see an additional window bench right there with some storage. Same one we saw in that staircase landing. But I love how roomy it is in here. Don't you just love that? All the window spaces that you have, or all the windows that you need inside of here. And then the cool thing is, if you wanted just to add out or add those blackout shutters, if you wanted to have this as a media area, you can certainly do that. But since it's more of that open concept, you're probably going to have it as a game room. Okay. So should have seen every single room that we needed to, every single space. Hopefully we didn't miss anything. And last but not least, let's take a look at the backyard. You see it's dark right now, so I should have locked that front door. Somebody might have got me. I just love that A-frame right there. Beautiful. Now, the cool thing about this one is you already have a built-in deck right here, folks. So I'm telling you, look how large this is. Now you can clearly see that we do have the cathedral ceilings extending over here. All the space you need as far as the patio equipment is concerned. Hopefully you can see on the video out here how spacious it is. Extremely peaceful. Love that. Looks like we have some guests right over there. Over there, we got some deer over there. And then I love that that driveway extends over here. So look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 15 cars in here, no problem whatsoever. But you see how much land that you have out here. Love that. Space between the neighbors, and of course the back of the property. But let me just show you a full scope of the back. All right, and there we have it. And that, folks, was another beautiful property tour. All right, Rankin family, that was it for this beautiful home tour. You gotta let me know in the comments what you folks thought about this one. Is this something, of course, that you can see yourself living in? I hope so. And if so, let me know in the comments below. Of course, if you want more information about this home or any home we showcase, I left all the information in the description below. Make sure you consider hitting that subscribe button so that way you don't miss a tour every single week. And I'll see you folks on the next property tour.